The invention of the nuclear bomb is a complex and fascinating story that involves some of the greatest scientific minds of the 20th century, as well as the politics and events of the time. Here's a brief overview of the history of the invention of the nuclear bomb. The scientific foundation for the invention of the nuclear bomb was laid in the early 20th century, when scientists discovered the phenomenon of nuclear fission, the splitting of atomic nuclei into smaller fragments. This discovery was made by German scientists Otto Hahn and Fritz Strassmann in 1938, and later confirmed by Lise Meitner and Otto Frisch. In 1939, Albert Einstein and Leo Szilard wrote a letter to President Franklin D. Roosevelt warning him of the possibility that the Germans were working on a nuclear weapon, and urging the United States to begin its own research into the field. This led to the creation of the Manhattan Project, a top-secret research project led by physicist J. Robert Oppenheimer, which aimed to develop a nuclear weapon before the Germans. The Manhattan Project brought together some of the brightest scientific minds of the time, including Enrico Fermi, who built the first nuclear reactor, and Edward Teller, who was instrumental in developing the hydrogen bomb. The project also involved the development of two different types of nuclear bombs, the uranium-based Little Boy bomb and the plutonium-based Fat Man bomb. The first successful test of a nuclear bomb took place on July 16, 1945, in Alamogordo, New Mexico. The explosion was equivalent to 20,000 tons of TNT and marked the beginning of the nuclear age. The United States used the nuclear bomb in warfare for the first and only time on August 6, 1945, when they dropped the Little Boy bomb on the Japanese city of Hiroshima. 3 days later, they dropped the Fat Man bomb on the city of Nagasaki. The bombings killed an estimated 200,000 people and led to Japan's surrender, effectively ending World War II. The invention of the nuclear bomb had a profound impact on the world, leading to the arms race between the United States and the Soviet Union, the development of the doctrine of mutually assured destruction, and the ongoing threat of nuclear war. It also sparked a global movement for nuclear disarmament and non-proliferation.